Alright guys, it's time for Question Tuesday. The first thing you might be asking yourself is, Kira, why do you look so freaking gorgeous right now? I'm going to tell you it's because I'm going right back to sleep as soon as this is over. I'm sure you all know Eclipse comes out at midnight tonight, and I went to see Twilight and New Moon at midnight, and I want to go again because I think it's really fun. However, one major thing has happened since the last time I went to a midnight showing. I had a baby. So if I'm gonna power through till 2 a.m. and then get up again at 4 a.m. when he inevitably wants a bottle, I'm just gonna have to power nap like all day long. So that's the plan. So we need to get the questions right now so I can go back to sleep. So who was your role model growing up? My role model growing up, besides my mom, would probably be Lisa King. And you guys are like, who the crap is that? Because I only know who Beyonce is. Lisa King was just my pastor's wife back at home, and I really loved her, and I know I'm not the only person who really looked up to her growing up. I really think that people should have real life heroes, because the people on TV, I mean, they're cool and all, but they're not really there for you. I'm not saying that if you want to follow in the steps of Beyonce that you're totally wrong, but get somebody in your life that could be there for you. What does Calloway think of Twilight? Calloway doesn't think that Twilight completely sucks. I mean, he saw both of the movies with me, not in the theater. He's never gonna do that. And he hasn't read the books, although he promises that if I die, he's gonna read all of my books. But I'm not gonna root for that one. Did you ever fail a class in high school? No, I never failed a class in high school, but in college, I had to drop out of my macroeconomics class. See, here's the sneaky thing. The macroeconomics book and the microeconomics book look exactly the same, except there's one letter of difference there. So when you buy the microeconomics book and study that instead of macroeconomics, you're going to fail. How are you doing on your New Year's goals? Oh, that is a really good question. I'm sad that you own The Tortilla Curtain. I hate that book. I agree, The Tortilla Curtain is probably one of the saddest books I've ever read. However, my favorite band, Eddie from Ohio, made a song about it called Candido in America. And I loved the song so much, I was like, I'm going to love this book, it's gonna be fantastic. But that's not true. The book was like totally soul-breaking. But the song, you need to look up Eddie from Ohio. Look up Candido in America, because it's a really great song. If you could choose Guy's first word, what would it be? If I could choose Guy's first word, it would probably be something like loquacious, or ridiculous, or something with multiple syllables, so he looked really smart. What exactly is the selection about? I'm not sure how much I can tell you about the selection right now, but this is what I think is public knowledge. The selection is about a girl named America who is entered in this contest called the selection, where eligible girls compete to be the new princess. She doesn't exactly want to go, but she kind of ends up going, and then things happen. So that's all I can tell you for now. Will you do a Question Tuesday with your movies? I would do a Question Tuesday with my movies, but I don't know nearly as many movies as I do books. I guess I'll try. Go ahead and ask questions and I'll see if I can do it. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Peace.